everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Wandering Walkers. We really appreciate you following our journey. Today's episode is a little bit different to what we usually put out there. There'll be a lot more photos flowing through of what we're doing rather than just the videos. Straight up after this is our speed up videos of Josh putting some paneling up for our walls, as well as myself and Josh putting together some of our drawers for our bunks and kitchen spaces. It's been a really exciting time the last couple of weeks, and it's going to give you a much more feel of what the bus is starting to become and look like our home that will be travelling around Australia on wheels. We can't wait for the future episodes because there's so much happening at the moment and it's just so exciting. In the last 2 weeks, we also did a story for the ARA Advocate. So head over to our Facebook page. The link is in the comments if you'd like to have a read of our story a little bit, which tells you a little bit more about our why and why we chose to do this. Again, if you have any questions, if you have any requests for videos that you'd like to see, some technical stuff, please make sure you reach out, send us a message, comment below, subscribe and like. We just love this journey and really appreciate you guys following along. We hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Here you're seeing Josh cut out the template board for our paneling. He uses a jigsaw to do this, and then continues to just try and fit it to the space, fixing it, measuring it where he needs to. He uses a file to smooth out the edges and checks again to make sure that it is in place and fitting into the space that we need. Then he brings the paneling in once he has the template all cut out and ready to go to the correct shape. He then draws around the paneling using the template that he has cut out, and then we'll use a jigsaw to cut out the paneling again. This process has been really fantastic. It has allowed us to not use the expensive paneling and ruin it, but use just a basic board to fit the space, and we've done that throughout the whole paneling areas, so it's worked out really well. Once it's all cut out and the edges are smooth, fix it up and hopes to hell that it's going to fit in place, which it does. He pulls out the drawers that are already there to fit the brackets that then hold that wall in place. And doing our walls this way has saved us so much space. We haven't had to create any walls using timber, and it's just given us that real streamlined look. Here you're seeing me put the fronts of the drawers together. There's pre-drilled holes, and then you pop these things inside them, which then go inside the runners that have got the full sides, and they just click in give them a good tap. And then they're on and they look fantastic, and you can adjust them using the screws, which is really exciting, so that if they don't line up and have that correct line look, you can still fix them. It was a pretty easy process. Everything came in the boxes that was provided. The instructions were really, really easy. Everything had arrows of where it needed to go, and we were able to get them on really, really quickly. It only took us like an hour. It was really seamless. Stop doing it now. Did I do a good job?
Yeah.
Did I do a good job?
Yes. Pass.
I passed! Woo! Check out that storage for a kitchen. Travelling kitchen, eh?
Oi, storage.
Storage. It's all about the storage.
Oh, look at the storage there.
As if that's not going to fit an air fryer, toasted sandwich press.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Thought you were giving up beer.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Right.
I don't know, check out the gut. Besides, it's a little pregnant beer belly there. We're using this timber on the floor to screw our cabinetry to ensure nothing moves around when we are travelling. Here is a couple of photos of the girls' bunks with the panelling on. The top of our his and her cupboards, where we get a little bit of extra space, and our his and her cupboards, which I absolutely love, as well as the beginning of our bed base.
So we've got our bed base in finally. We just sort of propped it up off of that back step up there. And there. And then that'll give us a bit more space in the front under here. So basically to close in the front along there, we've got joinery panels. So there's a strip that'll go along the floor with hinge plates on it. And then there'll be drop down panels that come down off the bed. Utilise the storage under there.
We've got our couch and our shower.
A bag full of Ikea shit.
A bag full of Ikea shit, yes. What else? Oh, and our sink. We got a sink, which we didn't expect to get today. Our sink. And here's our little tiny trailer with our tiny car towing a shitload of stuff back to Ballarat. Beaufort. I forget that I live in Beaufort. There we go. Good day though. Off to get the cassette toilet now. Hopefully we find one. Good job, darling. We had so much fun at Ikea, got it all loaded. I am going to do an Ikea haul video for you all to see. We also got our toilet and our fridge delivered this week, which has been absolutely awesome, and I just can't wait for the next video for you all.
So, shower time. Got the bus door out there that I've taken off, and it just fit through in through the door, which I was surprised about. I thought we'd have to take a window out, so now I'm hoping the fridge will bloody come in there as well, but it'll be later this arvo. As you can see, it's like working in a bloody phone box. So there she is. Just trying to cut it into the profile now, in there. And I've used my template, but I don't know how it's going to go. So, this will be a big, see what happens. Either won't bugger it up and it'll work, or I'll bugger it up and another trip to Melbourne and another $1,000 bucks. But only one way to find out, I think. Get into it. Full send, sent it. Tell you what, it's easy to cut. It's just hard to bloody mark. Like. See how she goes. Fingers bloody crossed, eh? I'll be one happy man when this is in. It's just another one of them pain in the butt jobs that'll be finally be finished. But... Ooh! So I got it in. Tell you what. Probably should have wore a mask. But a little bit of a gap up there. It's not that bad. By the time I put silicone on the bottom or Sikaflex or whatever to stick the base down, I'll be able to pack her up a little bit. But something like that. Should gotta figure out my plumbing now. Somewhere in there. Contemplation.